blades together. We're going to do the warrior. We're going to draw one across. We're going to open out, look towards your open hand, squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring it back into the center. So it goes, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now stay there. Turn the palm outwards, palm upwards, reach to a big arc, stretch up tall, stretch the other one, like we're stopping this traffic now. Drop your shoulders, shoulder blades together, stretch in both directions. Bring it back in. So the other one crosses now. Palm face up, reaching up, stretching in two directions. Again, palm face up, stretching up, stretching. Here. Palm face up, stretching up, stretching. Hands down. Hold the side of your chair. You need to have a gap between your bottom and the back of the chair, so it needs to be quite a big gap now. We're holding onto the underneath the chair, our feet are stable, we're drawing in the navel, we're lifting up our chest, we're squeezing our shoulder blades together, we're lifting our chest to the ceiling up and our chin to the ceiling, so we're getting an arch backwards. We drop our shoulders, we lift our head to come back. And then to counterbalance, we're going to do a child's posture. We're going to stretch forwards. We're going to lift our hands, arms towards me. And then we're going to roll to recover. So we're going to do that sequence a few times. So we're going to rise, squeeze shoulder blades together, lift chin to ceiling, arch back, bring head forwards. Child's posture, so you're lunging forwards, we're drawing in the core, we're reaching out, so we're contained, but we can also give, roll, recover. Again, roll to the back, lift up, lunge forwards, reach, core. So it becomes a little dance. You go smoothly from one to the other. And then recover. I expect your shoulders will notice the day. Draw your ribs in. Reach your hands far. Ribs in, fingers stretched. Take one arm up, reaching up. Take the other one across your heart. Reach over. Lift up and down. Other side, lifting up. Reaching around. Stretch over. Up and down. Other side, lift. Around. Over. Up and down and up. Reach around, over, up, and down. Hands to the side, nice and soft. We're just going to get a nice flow now. We're going to I suppose I'm thinking of fanning a fire now. Air. hands down. So rotate outwards, breathing in. And then we're going to float down, breathing out. Okay, so what I want us to do is I want us to breathe, as we take our arms off, we breathe in, and out, out as we go downwards. So it's the balloon effect, the contraction from top down. Okay, because what we've been kind of emphasizing most of today, most of the session. So here we go, rotate, breathing in, lower, middle, upper, contracting, upper, middle, lower. So I want you to do this 3 more times in your own time. Close your eyes so you feel it yourself, because the rhythm of your breath is very different to mine. You shouldn't be exactly the same time as me. It's your own time, and I'm going to stop doing it so you carry on without me. Beautiful. So then settle back. Oops. So I know lots of you like standing up, so we've been doing well with our standing. So abandon your block, whatever you've got. Wires, get yourself ready to stand. Okay, so some of us just want to stand up like that. Some of us would like to play with it. So we're going, and some of us are going to go here and back. And last one, come behind your chair. Oh, let's do some footwork. Feet together, drop your tailbone, breathe into the belly, the ribs, underneath the collarbones, drop your shoulders, soften your knees, roll over your feet. There. Week 1, we concentrated on the feet, our base, our security, our balance. Then we moved up a little bit higher to our feelings below the navel, to a little bit higher to the fire. And now we're moving higher to work on the connection between the lower chakras and the upper. We're actually, the heart chakra, Anahata, is the junction between the lower chakras and more aspirations and away from our ego in the higher chakras. And then bend one foot and the other and pad. We are feeling every part of your foot. Take one foot back, soften front knee. You can stick your bottom out for a bit, and then you draw the tailbone down. You draw in all the way up. Look ahead of you. Soften the front leg so you feel a stretch in your Achilles. And then you square up and you rock backwards, sticking the tailbone one way, still ribcage drawn in, hands the opposite way, crown of head towards your hands. And then you roll forwards. Soften, draw in, lift knee to chest. Then I want you to put your head down to your knee. Good for balance. Lifting up, projecting your heart away. You might lift one hand. You might lift the other hand. Checking on your balance, different every day. Replace 1, 2, soften. Take the other leg back. So you're lunging forwards. Feel a gentle stretch, yeah? Tailbone down, lifting up front, soften. Oh, I really feel back in my legs today. It's that hill. And then back, rocking back. Stretching the spine, keeping hips and shoulders square. Extend your crown of your head away from your body. Soften front knee. Roll up through your body. Knee comes to chest. You might put your head down to check your balance. You might lift it up. You might lift one hand. You might lift the other hand. Down. Down. Feet together. Face me. So, what I want to do is just ease our hips a little bit. So, let's just sort of get your foot rolling around and it gets into your hip. Then let's lift it up a little bit. Rotating around. Then you're going to place your foot either at your ankle, above your ankle, or right up the top. So bring your hands to your heart. And I want you to breathe into the belly, ribs to the heart. And as you do the heart, stretch in front. Draw back. And again, stretch. Stretch. And some of you might even be able to take your hands right up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and maybe look a little higher. Bring the hands back down. Oh, that's a challenge. Other side. So the foot is rotating around. The foot's still in connection with the ground. And then you might take it higher. A bit higher. And then you can place it ankle, above knee, or a little bit higher. Drop your tailbone, hands to your heart. Some of you might still be holding on, that's absolutely fine, but stretch. Every day it's different. Different times of the day it's different. Our balance sometimes is more of a challenge than others. Reaching up, dropping shoulders, squeezing shoulder blades together, maybe lifting your heart, maybe lifting your chin. Bringing hands back, climbing out of your tree. Okay. And then stretch back. So I love this stretch. I'm drawing my ribs in. Lower chakras drawn in. Crown of head forward. Beautiful stretch. Soften my knees. I then come back to my feet almost at the bottom of the chair. And I'm going to do that back arch. We've done a lot today. We're lifting our heart, chest. Some of you might actually release the hands and draw them down to extend it. All of you bring your hands back. Lifting up, softening your knees, and then coming back to your chair. How long have I got? Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 52 seconds it was. So, the heart chakra, giving and taking, the connection between the top half, the bottom half. This is the mudra they sometimes use for it. Bring your hands to your heart with that mudra. Breathe into your belly. Right up underneath your armpits. And as you breathe out, release. Down. Expansion up. Let's take our hands expanding out. Contracting in. Let's expand up. And in. Let's bring your hands from right across. Let's do an Om together. So breathe in. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Next week I'll be here. The week after I won't, because I'll be in Fuerteventura and I'll only have my mobile with me, and I don't have any confidence in leading it then. But I'll see some of you in a minute. And next week I'll see all of you. And the week after, no one. No one. Okay, so I'll see some of you in a minute. I don't know how many are here today. So, quite a few. Feel your feet in contact. And release the trying. Yeah? So your ankles soften. Your shins and your calves soften. Your buttocks unclench. Your belly softens. The middle spine eases into the support, and your ribs follow suit. The space between your shoulder blades, which we worked on a lot today, spreads, softens, and then heart follows and softens. Your neck supported, your throat softens. You unclench your teeth. Tongue hangs loose, space between the nose and the lips soften. Nose softens, space between the eyebrows opens. Eyes sink. No frowns on head. Scalp softens. Temples release. All I want you to do is to concentrate now on your breath flowing into your body, nourishing you, and then releasing like a wave into your support. Oh, just let it flow. I'm going to leave you doing that for a few moments, breathing in softly and then yielding. No thoughts except what's happening with the breath. Give up the trying. Just let the breath flow naturally. Nice and soft. So I want you to say to yourself in your mind, may I be happy with the breath. And then to radiate out to others and say in your mind, may you be happy. And maybe extend beyond to others, perhaps that you don't know. May you be happy. So settle back into yourself. Nice soft breath, ebbing and flowing, as light as the air. And then scan your body with your mind. Start with your toes, and then work towards your head and your arms and your fingertips. And if you find a little space where you're uncomfortable, where something is a little bit tight, aches, doesn't feel right, rest there a while. And project your breath to that space, expanding and then releasing. So I'll leave you to scan your body for a little bit. Scanning your body, pausing where there's a little unease. Fanning the fire there, sending the energy and the air to that space. And bring your attention back down. Deepening your breath, expanding below your navel, expanding the ribs, the chest. And then as you breathe out from the top bottom to the bottom, sigh. Like a balloon deflating. And again. Expansion. And contraction, top, bottom. And the next time you do it, I want you to extend your arms, if it's safe to do so, into a big yawn. And then begin to move your toes, your fingers, maybe your head. Come back to sitting. So if you're on the floor, rolling over to one side. And if you're in the chair, slowly unraveling and opening your eyes. Wakey, wakey. Are you with us, Pat? Yes, she is. Okay. Thank you for sharing time with me. Anyone want to say anything?
Thank you very much.
I didn't mean that. No, that's not what I meant. I meant any comments, really. But anyway, that's asking. Please, thank me.
I am very grateful, though. You keep me going.
Thank you. Well, it keeps me, it's a two-way thing. It's kind of like this, what we're talking about, this chakra. It's if you're always taking and not giving, this is my point, but if I'm always taking and not giving, it doesn't make me feel very happy. But if I'm always giving and I'm not nurturing myself, that doesn't make me happy either. So it's just getting the kind of balance, and kind of that's what yoga teaches us, to try and get the balance better balanced, I guess. I don't know.
True.
Pardon?
Very
So-
true.
Enjoy your week, enjoy your day, enjoy sunlight if you've got it.